whether the journeys have gotten longer or the families have gotten bigger, many of you wanted more space to go further, bring more, stay longer. And we've been listening. So here's what we came up with in collaboration with you. The all-new V2Max Launch Edition. And honestly, it's sick. Let's go check it out. And if you're new to Go Fast, this thing is the ultimate adventure cap for the back of your truck. You've got a bomb-proof topper downstairs that works as your daily driver. You pop these two fins, lift up on the roof, and camp is set up in seconds. We're gonna break down this walkthrough into 4 major areas: the tent, the interior, the exterior, and then finally the accessories. So let's start with the tent. So quite literally the biggest update on the Max versus the Pro is this tent. We stretched it out 18 inches longer. So I've actually got a Pro tent beam right here. Kind of a cool move. If I hold it up against this new camper, you can see that is a massive difference in overall length, but we kept the overall stack height from here to here super low at just 6 inches, because we know how important it is to still be able to use these trucks as your daily driver. So let's pop this roof off to see what the extra length gets you. So the longer tent gives us 2 major things. First off, you've got a nearly 7.5 foot long sleeping platform with a 20-inch constant pass-through behind. Up in the nose, you'll find a 66-liter storage nook to keep all your gear. The constant pass-through allows you to get up and down while leaving your bed set up at all times, and you can do that without disturbing your partner. Plus, at night when you're sleeping, you can check on your kids or your dogs downstairs, or even climate control this whole space with a diesel heater. And if you just want to make an absolute gigantic bed, we include these 2 extra floor panels that just pop into place. And this makes the largest bed in any wedge camper on the market. Plus, you can still pick up and slide the bed completely out of the way to create a massive hangout space in the bed of your truck. So when this camper closes up, it's only 6 inches tall. And while that's great for fuel economy, daily drivability, and still fitting in hard to fit places like parking garages or tight trails, that means that there's not always a lot of room for bedding upstairs. In the Max, we changed that, and we repurposed this front 12-inch area into a bedding storage nook. So this is all my personal gear. I've got my 2 Hess pillows, my aeronaut quilt, and I even can fit my 10mm bear repellent in a safe up in the front corner. And even with all of this gear, it still closes super easily. Speaking of closing the tent, we wanted to make that easier too. So we added a bungee up here to the front of the camper, so as you close the tent down, this thing will basically tuck itself in. As far as the fabric goes, we designed our own. This is a proprietary ripstop TPU coated polyester. And that means that it's incredibly UV stable, it's fully waterproof, and it packs down really small. That way it's gonna hold up to years of storms and sun. We also sew it right here in Montana, which is pretty rad. In the front of the tent, you'll find 2 side windows that have no-seam mesh, zip up and down, and even have a vent mode to promote airflow. Plus, underneath, there's 2 storage pockets for stuff like phones or keys. In the rear, you've got 3 large access doors, 2 on the side, 1 on the rear, that you can roll up to make a giant picture window. And you can roll down the no-seam mesh on all 3 doors to keep the bugs out. Let's head around back to show you the prop rod kit to turn each one of these doors into a shade awning. The prop rod kit is great for when you want to get out of inclement weather or the sun, but you still want airflow in the tent. Speaking of airflow, the 2 side doors have upper vents underneath these hoods, so that way, even in a downpour, you can get passive ventilation to control all condensation. And if you're looking for privacy, but you want to keep your view, the rear door doesn't just zip up from the bottom, it also zips down from the top. So now that I've got the roof back on this thing, you can see the headliner. So it's a marine grade antimicrobial fabric that does 3 major things. First off, it offers complete blackout of the roof so the sun doesn't poke through. It's also insulative and it controls all condensation up here. Also included in the tent is dimmable lighting that's switchable between white and red. On the headliner over here, we've got a storage bag. So you can dump everything out of your pockets up here before you go to sleep. I've got my book, sunglasses, Bluetooth speaker, kind of whatever you want to carry. And this right here is our mattress. We call it the Turbo Nap, and it is the most comfortable mattress in the truck camper game. It's got a dual density 3-inch foam. The top layer here is really, really plush, and then the further you go in, the more supportive it gets. Up top, you got a 4-way stretch fabric that really allows you to sink into the foam. It is a dialed sleeping solution. Comfort and insulation matter, especially in the places that you can't see them. So behind the headliner and underneath the mattress, we use this. It's a thermoplastic honeycomb composite. It weighs practically nothing, is inherently insulative, and super strong. It's also got a protected UV film on the outside, so it's a 20-year shelf life in the sunniest environments in the world. Materials like aluminum is way too thermally conductive, causes way too much condensation and transfers way too much heat, and cheap materials like signboard, dye bond, they're just not tough enough. Hit a branch, have some hailstorms, that's not gonna hold up. So that about covers the upstairs. Let's head downstairs to the canopy and show you how that works. Welcome to downstairs. Let's go inside. So one of the first things you'll notice down here is the structural aluminum space frame. And this is really what differentiates Go Fast campers from the rest. This is what enables us to be incredibly lightweight and still be the strongest camper on the market. In fact, we're about 100 pounds lighter than anything in this size category, with the max for the mid-size truck coming in right around 325 pounds. Throughout the inside of the space frame, you'll find these 5/16 18 plus nuts pretty much everywhere. You can do stuff like mount our factory Freedom Coast track system. It's pretty straightforward. Or do any sort of DIY project where you want to hang or suspend something across the camper. That makes this super customizable down here. The operable side panels on this camper are burly. They're built from 5000 series aluminum. So while they're still lightweight, they can handle impact from rocks and tree branches, pretty much anything you throw at them. And the geared hinges up top are super bomber. You can shake the whole truck off of them. We actually stole this design from Embassy hinges. That's why it's called the Embassy hinge. And they're actually literally designed to be bomb resistant. 2 locking compression latches per door keep everything sealed up, tight, and secure. And around the perimeter of every opening, you've got big, beefy bulb seal that the panel squishes up against to keep the dust and rain out. Additionally, on the outside here, you've got these latch covers that keep out all the grit, grime, and ice. And to secure this back door panel while you're at camp, all you have to use is a striker slider. So we designed this, drop it down, pull the back panel closed, and slide this back up once you're inside. One of the most important things down here is how do you tie in the space frame down to the truck bed? The last thing you want is for your camper to be sliding around in your bed rails and, God forbid, break the back window or fall off the back of the truck. Because we never wanted that to happen, we designed these incredibly burly billet bed mounts. They are probably overkill, but they are super strong. And on this F-150 right here, we have a factory kind of a race brace mounting kit that's optional for the Ford trucks. But on our normal trucks, we have another billet component that comes in and grabs the underside of the bed rail or goes into the Toyota T-Track. Up at the front of the Max here, we included a powder-coated bulkhead MOLLE panel. It's made out of aluminum. One of the neat things about this MOLLE panel is it actually projects 3D off the bulkhead, so you get a lot more space back here. That means I can fit my hand back to adjust a mount or move something around, or I can hide all of my wiring behind that panel. In fact, we have little zip tie mounts that run around the entire perimeter of the MOLLE panel to neatly and cleanly run your wires. One of the biggest requests we've gotten over the last couple of years is a sliding front window. Whether you want to run your fly rods in from the bed of the truck, fully assembled into the cab, let your dog look through the window, maybe get some air conditioning and see you, or have some ventilation, people sleeping downstairs. The sliding front window is a pretty versatile tool. In order to accommodate the front window, we actually deleted the diagonal braces that previously were in the camper by stepping up the external panel to a heavier gauge of material to replicate that shear plane. What that means is we re-engineered the whole front of the camper to allow for this guy right here. On the back panel of the camper here, you have this optional rear window. And this isn't some acrylic plastic that's gonna scratch and look terrible in a couple of years. This is real automotive tempered glass, and it comes from factory tinted at 45%. And that lets you still see out really well, but people can't see in like a crowded parking lot. And lastly down here, we've got lights. They're fully dimmable and switchable between white, red, and kind of this pink color that's really nice. The white is really good for task work, putting something together, maybe cooking a meal. The red is really nice to keep bugs away from camp and to keep your night vision. Yeah. So now let's talk about the outside. The entire perimeter of the tent is wrapped in 6000 series aluminum extrusion, and it's coated in an architectural black finish. That means it's incredibly UV stable and corrosion resistant. And that aluminum extrusion on the tent wraps around this honeycomb panel up here, that honeycomb panel that's super light, super strong, and UV stable. This extrusion actually clamps around the edge of the panel, and there's a gasket on the inside. So it's fully sealed from water without having to drill any holes that are gonna cause leaks later on. And one of the big features of this extruded perimeter is the T-slot system. So you've got 2 tracks up top and 3 down below. And that allows you to mount pretty much whatever you want to the side of the camper. And you can see I've got these ladder hooks attached right here, which is another way to get in and out of the tent. These crossbars, awning prop rods, handles, light bar mounts, basically whatever you need. And on the corners of this tent frame, and really every single thing that's this color all around the whole tent, is billet machined aluminum. And these are machined right at our shop here in Montana. So these are incredibly durable, super tough parts. And on the Max, they feature a new finish. So this is a Type 3 mil-spec hard anode that's even more abrasion resistant than our previous gen of like brighter product. You'll find it on the corners, on the end caps, inside the tube frame, and we chose it honestly because it looks awesome. And finally, let's talk about the color of these operable side panels. And you can probably tell from some of the scratches and finishes here that this isn't some beauty queen marketing sample. This is my personal rig that I've been beating on and testing with my family for the last 6 months and dragging it on some really tight trails all over Montana. These panels are available in black, but they're also available in 8 other colors. So now we'll cover some of the exterior accessories that are included on the Launch Edition V2Max, starting with these drip rails up here at the nose. These ensure that all the water that comes off of the roof gets collected and pushed that way instead of dripping into your door. So up top here, you'll see a solar panel. The Max comes with an optional 200-watt CIGS internal bypass diode solar panel. And what that means in English is this thing is incredibly efficient in partial shading. So if you're camped underneath some trees or running a crossbar so you can carry your surfboards on the other side, this thing still operates really efficiently. Most other panels on the market basically shut off once you shade part of the cells. And you can even run another one next to it, so there's room for 400 watts on the roof. And one of the really cool things up here is we've done the wiring for you. So there's a really clean wiring chase solution that runs down to the bulkhead of the camper into our brand new proprietary bulkhead connector that we designed. So we'll show you that one in detail. So the point of this connector system, there's always been a massive pain point with our campers about how to get the wire from out there to in there. So this is what we came up with. It's a Deutsche 4-pin connector that we stole from race cars. This is a super high quality, weatherproof, dustproof, waterproof connector that's really easy to use. So it's got 2 separate circuits. So you've got 2 positives and 2 grounds. So you're gonna steal 2 of these wires, running the solar panel in, and you've got 2 more. So you can either run another solar panel or any accessories you wanna run. Underneath the Deutsche connector, you will see a Starlink dishy connector. So unplug that, run your Starlink Mini right into there from the factory wiring harness, and that'll come through the panel and exit in a DC 5521 barrel connector. Basically, the Max is pre-wired for solar and for Starlink. And the last external accessory here is the handles. At the very end, when we were testing the Max and using it all summer, we realized we wanted an easier way to open the back hatch and close it from the inside. So we added handles inside and outside. And these ones right here are 3D printed kind of placeholders. The billet ones are actually out of anodized right now, but they will be finished in this same Type 3 mil-spec hard anode. And they've been a really nice little last-minute feature add to the camper. You'll also find that there's 2 handles, one above each tire, basically, above the side of the truck, so that way you can grab the handle, reach up, and load stuff onto the roof of your car. And there's a couple more accessories that I want to tell you about that are coming out in the next few months. First off is a fully integrated diesel heater that runs on a thermostat inside and can climate control the entire space. The second thing is a legless 270 awning that we're working on with our friends down in Australia called Clever Shade. It is a proven outback, extreme conditions tested awning that's incredibly lightweight, super tough, and the highest quality awning on the market. And the last thing that we're working on is a filtered positive pressure vent. So even if the camper seals perfectly, there's always little gaps around the bed that never seal quite right. You'll eventually get little bits of dust trickling in and you have to clean up the truck bed. The filtered pressure vent is an effort to get rid of that completely, and in testing so far, it has performed flawlessly. It keeps the back of this space like a clean room. So that covers the all-new V2Max Launch Edition, the ultimate adventure base camp for your truck. And we make these things proudly right here in Montana. We do the sewing in-house, we do the machining in-house. We do damn near everything here in Montana in the United States. We believe in creating American jobs and creating incredible value for our customers in the process. If you look around, there is nothing that holds a candle to the quality and value that this camper provides. And this camper is for families. This camper is built from our community of people traveling with kids, from myself and my wife traveling with our kids, from talking to our customers like Brian and Christina from Dirt Trails Wanted that have 1,000 nights in their camper in like 4 years. Like, these people live full-time out of these things. And we took their feedback, we took your feedback, and figured, how are we gonna make the ultimate base camp? How do we help you buy a camper and not a project? And that's this, the V2Max. So thank you for watching.